2021 में कौमी हॉकी टीम के साथ 5 साल का मुआहदा करने वाले नीदरलैंड से ताल्लुक़ रखने वाले सेग्रेफन एकमैन के हवाले से, जिन्होंने कल लाहौर में प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस के बाद कौमी हॉकी टीम से इस्तीफ़ा दे दिया। उन्होंने प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करते हुए कहा कि 1 साल से मुझे मेरी तनख्वाह नहीं दी गई। तनख्वाह ना देने की वजह से मेरे पास और कोई रास्ता नज़र नहीं आ रहा। वो मुतसल अपनी इस तनख्वाह से मुताल्लिक बात करते हुए दिखाई दे रहे थे। गुज़िश्ता 1 साल से उन्हें उनकी तनख्वाह ना देने के बायस काफ़ी माली मुश्किलात का सामना करना पड़ रहा था। इससे कबल वो जापान की टीम के साथ 2018 में मुंसलिक थे, जहां उन्होंने एशियन गेम्स में जापान को ना सिर्फ शानदार कारकर्दगी के बदौलत विनिंग टाइटल जिताया, बल्कि उनसे खिदमात जब पाकिस्तान की जानिब से हासिल की गई तो एक खतीर रकम जो है उनकी तनख्वाह की तय की गई। इसी हवाले से हमें ज्वाइन किया है बज़ाहिर ऑडियो कॉल जनाब एकमैन साहब ने। Sir, thank you for joining us. We just want to know about last 1 year. We had watching this continuously. You had been facing financial crisis and you did not get your salary so far. So, what do you think about the how will you recover your salary, which have been still pending?
I don't know. So I will try. I sent a message. I resigned recently, and I asked them to at least respect the contract we had and to pay me the dues, but it depends. When the government pays to the federation, then the federation will be able to fulfill their commitments. So it's something I don't have any, I don't have grip on, so I cannot influence it.
Sir, I just want to know, do you have any hopes that your remaining salary of 1 year, will you get it? Because Pakistan hockey is facing financial crisis. When you were working, we had an interview, live interview, if you know about, at ED Hockey Stadium. We had talked about your salary. You told me that you had been facing and you are still facing financial crisis. So do you have hope you will have your salary? And is there someone from last 1 year you have been facing this financial crisis, so there was someone who was giving you such hope regarding your salary?
Well, there is always hope, because as the situation is that the government will have to, at a certain moment, they have to recognize the federation again. And I don't know when, but I still have a valid contract. I worked for it, so I assume that Pakistan will fulfill its commitments, but I don't know when.
I get your point. Please tell me about this. Did you get any other opportunity from another national side?
Yes, I had, and yes, I have. So from time to time, countries approach me to do something for them, and I was never available because I was head coach of Pakistan, and I hoped that the problems would be solved. But now,
because yesterday during the press conference you had addressed this, I have my future, I am thinking about my future, and I want to serve other countries, and I am stuck here in Pakistan, and I have been facing my financial crisis here in Pakistan. I just want to know about I had talked regarding you when Pakistan team had been serving by your services. Former hockey players have been saying this and continuously criticizing you and your services, that your approach was very poor for Pakistani side.
Well, yes, but that's part of working in Pakistan. Old Olympians are always criticizing because they have their own agenda. And when I came to Pakistan, I knew that this would happen. So I talked to the federation about it, and we had a plan to go through, and I stick to the plan. I did what I had promised. I delivered what I promised, and we were working, and the team was
I had talked with many of legends of Pakistan hockey side. They always say about this. Aikman believe on defensive approach. this was the only reason Pakistan failed to deliver?
Well, I'm not sure if you know the recent history, but before I came, Pakistan was only declining, and they played according to Pakistani style, and it went down and down and down again. Then after I came, we structured the game. We started to regain our
When
position.
I talk about the betterment of Pakistan hockey team, many of experts they told me our approach was always offensive, and when we had get the chance in Azlan Shah hockey tournament, we deliver offensive hockey approach by which we get a good result. And when Aikman was delivering his services with the boys, so we were always getting fail.
They never did it in my face, but that doesn't matter. We were not, we were focused on defense, but also on attack. When you practice defense, you practice attack. And in all the matches we played, we scored many goals. We also did well. We didn't make it at the Asia Cup for the World Cup on goal difference, but the rest was okay. And again, when I signed in Pakistan, I told them we will not deliver on the short term because we need to rebuild the team.
Sir, I just want, sir,
Wait, sorry, sir. We selected players from the junior team who became 11th in the world. That team was a team for the future. With that team, we made huge progress. And it resulted in that at this moment, one of those players is the talented player from Asia, the emerging player of Asia. And you could see the player's development, and every tournament we did better, but we were mostly out of goal difference, and it was always because we get too many goals against. Our players made too many defending errors. In our attacking game, there was nothing wrong.
I got your point. Kindly tell me about, was Shahzeb meeting the criteria of Pakistan national hockey side? Because you were not agree in the selection of Shahzeb Ali.
Well, I think that Shahzeb didn't meet the criteria, but the selection committee selected him, and I never put a player down who was selected. I always treated them equally. And I don't think that Shahzeb will ever complain about the treatment he got in our team. I had many one-on-one talks to him. I supported him the best way because the moment the players are in the team, you have to get the best out of those players. So when it's selection time, you try to select the best players. But as the selection committee is making selections, in Pakistan, you have to accept that that's what you get. And with what you get, we need to try to make the best of it. And that works only by supporting those players and trying to make the best of it. And that's what I did.
Thanks for giving us time from your busy schedule.